Becoming successful is one of the trickiest problems we all face on a day-to-day basis. For some people, the search for direction and purpose is their daily struggle. When the obstacle is the fact that you have no obstacles to overcome, how can you hurdle it when no hurdles even exist? Being aimless feels like being lost in the desert with no guide or map. You look out and see vast nothingness in every direction, uncertain of which way to go. The idea of going the wrong way is terrifying, so you stay put, hoping that someone or something eventually shows you the way. Anyone who has overcome the struggle of being aimless will likely agree that the discomfort of having nothing to do greatly exceeds the discomfort of doing something that you hate doing. Somehow, fighting a losing battle is better than fighting no battle at all. At least then you're able to put yourself to the test, learn what your limits are, and grow as a result of that. You're able to push through the pain, whereas when you have nothing to do, that pain will slowly swallow you whole. Some people are fortunate enough to be completely at peace with nothing to do, but I think most folks dream of finding that something that's worth jumping out of bed for in the morning. Something that they can't wait to do because it fills them with enthusiasm, and when they crawl into bed at night, makes them feel accomplished. Then, there are people with a clearly defined dream, but lack the consistency to see it through. During times when they're too busy paying the bills, all they want to do is work on their personal projects. But then when they have the free time, they find themselves doing anything but working on those projects. Frustration bubbles to the surface of their mind as they wonder why they can't just stay focused on the important things in life. They blame themselves and feel guilty about all the time they waste, which only further discourages them from taking effective action. They have just enough ambition to set the goals and form a robust vision for their life, but are not hungry enough to get the ball rolling, and so they constantly feel like a failure by their own standards. Some realize that it's not fair to themselves to never take a shot. They need to know whether or not they could succeed, so they make a firm decision to go all in and embark on the mission to figure out what they're capable of. Others never come to such realization, and their suffering persists until their ambitions fade away and dreams eventually die out. Then there are those of you who are doing all the right things but still see no results, and so you feel discouraged. Or maybe you're facing unwanted circumstances such as extreme poverty or a serious health-related illness that's getting in the way of your success. To those of you in that situation, just know that results are not always tangible. The fact that you don't give up speaks volumes about your character, and it makes you even stronger than people who are lucky enough to strike success their first time around. Persistence in the face of failure is a success in and of itself. It's what separates the wheat from the chaff. Recognize that most people in your position would have given up by now, but you're not like most people. You managed to find a way to make it happen in the face of doubt. And to you, I say give yourself more credit, because the fire that fuels you ought to be nourished with positivity if you wish for it to burn long and strong. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, you can show your support by leaving a like. And to anyone watching this who's struggling out there, just know that you're not alone.